Hello, third grade, and welcome to science. In the next couple of lessons, we are going to be learning about food chains. You should have already watched the crash course video on food chains earlier, and we are going to look a little bit more in depth in this lesson. Please make sure that you are on class pick, and you can go ahead and follow along with me. Today we will be introducing some vocabulary that we'll be looking at in the following lessons. The first one we'll be looking at is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the way that plants produce their own food. You may type or draw out a line to photosynthesis. Now, in all food chains, that is where all of the energy starts from. So that's important to remember that all of the energy in a food chain starts from the sun. Producers are plants that make its own food from the sun, air, and water. A primary consumer means that they are taking something in, is an animal that eats a producer. Producer is something that makes something. So maybe it's like a tree that makes fruit, and a consumer would eat that fruit. A secondary consumer would be an animal that eats a primary consumer. So maybe a bunny will eat flowers, and then there would be a coyote that eats bunnies. And then finally, a decomposer. Decompose means an organism that breaks down dead material like bacteria or worms. So it breaks it down, and normally that creates the dirt. We'll be looking more into each one of these words in our following lessons. And after you're done entering these into the correct spot, you are finished with, with science for today.